Good morning. How's everyone? I hope you're good. Now, jana tulikuwa tunafanya kuwa na nini? Tulikuwa tunafaa kuwa na class ya cruise ship application. Yes, lakini stima ni nani? So we didn't have power jana, and that's why Maria hakupata chance ya kuwa train on how to apply for jobs at the cruise ship. Lakini hakuna shida. We'll do it again one of these days. So, hi Alex, how are you?
Hi, Miss Nyawera.
Hi.
I'm good.
Yes.
So I'm looking for a social media manager.
All right.
Basically, somebody who can do responses to emails, and somebody who can also schedule meetings. Just somebody mwenye akona Kiingereza mzuri because you're dealing with international clients.
All right.
So yeah, somebody like that mwenye pia anajituma akona bidii, si mtu wa kulalalala ovyo ovyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is it virtual or are they supposed to work from an office?
It's virtual.
All right.
But if we can also somebody who is around in Nairobi,
Yes.
because occasionally we do have one-on-one meets with our team.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. So eloquent.
Yes.
Very good at social media, all social media pages.
Yep.
Are they expected to create content?
Nope. They're not creating any content.
It's just a matter of response.
Yes, and mostly actually is for emails.
Oh.
Although social media, for social media is an additional plus for them because we can onboard them on other duties.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Would you want to discuss the rate in terms of salary, or should they just get in touch with you?
They can just get in touch. Actually, I need a she.
Okay.
To be specific. So they can just get in touch, and we can be able to discuss depending on also their experience.
Yes.
Because I think it needs some kind of virtual assistant skills.
All right.
So depending on their experience, depending on if they've done something like that before, then we can be able to negotiate good rates.
All right. Okay. So for anyone that is on this live and they can work very well as an assistant for the company by Alex, how would they get in touch with you? Remember, guys, this is a she, not a he. They want Alex needs a lady that can be able to do a bit of social media management as well as response to emails, more of a virtual assistant. So if you're a virtual assistant and you're here, get yourself ready because he's about to share either an email or a number. All you have to do is reach out. I think an email is much better in this case. So Alex, how do we get in touch with you?
I don't know. Can I type on the comments?
Yes, and then the @ on the email should be 80. The dot should be DOT in word.
Okay.
Now, if you're a virtual assistant, sorry.
Pardon again.
So the dot on the email, maybe Alex dot should be DOT. You write it in word. That way TikTok will not filter. The @ Gmail, the @ should also be 80 in words, 80.
Okay.
All right. Now, if you're a virtual assistant, ndio hii kazi. Akina mkiniangusha kwa hii kazi tunapigana. Sawa? Mnasikia? Type yes kama unasikia. Mkiniangusha, hii ni kazi imepatiwa. All right? So you cannot fail me. You're going to do it and do it very well. Clarify the key responsibility. I will. No worries. But now if you're a virtual assistant, this is a good opportunity for you. Halima, I want a CV revamp. If you want a CV revamp, somebody share my number. We're going to ask that question right after this. That's a very good question. Thank you. Now, somebody share my number. My number is 07. If you want a CV revamp, my number is 0702 622 961. I'll talk about this after this. Now, the email here by Alex Vince Muredi is vacancies. Vacancies. Is it a capital V, Alex?
for the email, doesn't matter whether it's a capital or a small letter. It's just gonna go through.
All right. So vacancies at brainswithconcepts.com. Did you get the email? Vacancies at brainswithconcepts.com. Now, there's a very good question that I got. Are they supposed to have a laptop?
Yes, we don't provide, so they're supposed to have their own laptop.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you need to have a laptop on your end. So thank you so much, Alex. I do hope that you find the right person from the emails. Expect a number of emails.
All right. So they can use for the vacancies. They can use the subject social media manager. So
did you hear that?
So that I can know, because it's a vacancies email, and I do get a number of applications on a daily.
All right. I hope everyone heard that. Social media. What is the title? Social media
manager. Social media manager.
All right. Thank you so much. Anything else you want to mention, Alex?
Nothing much. I think we'll discuss with the participants. Make sure they send in their CV, as well as small description of what they can do. Then at the same time, make sure they leave their number on the email, or rather, if it's on the CV, it's okay. I'll just respond with a call to them.
Okay. So they leave a number.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, and do have a nice day. You're doing a good job.
Asante sana. I appreciate for this opportunity.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that is a good job. Do you agree? That's a very good job. Now, hii mkiniangusha nakuja na kiboko na kutafuta mahali yuko na kiboko nitakuchapa because we cannot fail. Sindio, we cannot fail. These are very good responsibility. Remember, you're going to work from home. You just need internet and a laptop. Sindio, we have a number of people, but if you're a virtual assistant and you do not have a portfolio, please, you need to create one. Sawa, do you know what is a portfolio? If you're a virtual assistant, then you need to know what is a portfolio. You need to have a CV, and in addition, a portfolio. At the same time, have a what? LinkedIn. Your LinkedIn also need to state that you're a virtual assistant. Sawa. And with Tulisa Manini, the world is going digital. So no, you'll be working from home. Companies, proprietors of businesses at home. So what you need to do, ensure that your social presence is good and perfect. So now portfolio lazima. Sasa hii kazi ndio hiyo nini email imepiniwa hapo juu. Vacancies at brainswithconcepts. Unamaliza na .com. It's a virtual assistant. But remember, as you send your CV, the title has to be, that is the email title. It has to be social media manager, because they receive a lot of CVs. So you need to ensure that you have social media manager. All the best. All the best. I've been with CCI Kenya. Yay! Nambono hujainiambia. Andy Love. Because I've noted you've not been here for quite a while. Kuivo uliingia CCI. How has it been? Watu sema CCI. Eh? This is Andy Love. She used to be here a while back. Alafu akaenda MIA. Ndio huyo amerudi. Subject line is social media manager. Thank you so much. I qualify for this assignment, have internet, laptop, as well as experience. Daddy wa my boys. Now all you have to do is send your CV. Jitume. And all the best, all the best in that. Niliingia CCI pia nyawe. Na mbona mniambiage mliingia CCI? Ona mwingine. K Wamboi anasema pia yeye aliingia CCI. Guys, watu wako CCI. Niliingia CCI pia. Mbona msemagi mko CCI? Mliingia CCI na hamsemi? Watu wajitume. Thank you. So, kuna mtu ananiza CCI ni nini? CCI ni Call Center International. It's a call center yenye iko Kenya. Na by the way, which reminds me, niliwapatia assignment. Nikasema mwende Duolingo. Mjifunze American accent. Mimi nishaanza. American accent. Why? Because most call centers in Kenya wanaangalia nini? American accent. Si ndio? Na tukaambiwa unaweza learn on Duolingo. Kama ujui it's an app. Enda tu andika tu Duolingo. Anza kujifunza kuongea Kiingereza the right way. Because kazi za call center ni mingi. And the beauty of call center opportunities ni hawaangalii education. Ni vile wewe unaji-express. Si ndio? Yes, I followed your guidelines and I was invited for an interview. It was really something. Do you want to tell me more? Do you want to tell me more? I'm always excited when people get opportunities. Alafu when you tell me. Zidayas, na wewe ulienda wapi? I can see my people coming back. Ama ni leo ni weekend ndio maana mko hapa. Weekdays kazi, form za CCI. Now kama unataka, wacha tusikie from Andy Laville aliingia CCI, ndio mjue si ngumu kuingia CCI. Watu shindwa kusema CCI, 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 si ndio? Sasa Andy Love, how are you?
Hi, Yuri. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for welcoming me here.
Talk to me.
Well, regarding CCI, I followed your guidelines on my previous, I think it was the last time I was in your live, and I got the form from your link, from your channel. I filled it up, and then the following day I was invited for the interview. Wow, it was really hectic the whole day. But I thank God I successfully went through all the stages, and now I'm waiting to start the training on Monday.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel very excited to have been shortlisted of all those people. Really something. Yeah.
How was the whole process? Was it tough at some point? Was there a point where it felt tough? And maybe if you can highlight the different stages that you went through so that anyone who's aspiring to work with CCI can just learn and start practicing. And maybe even tell them what they need to do in preparation.
All right. Okay, I won't lie. The interview is tough, really tough. From morning, the first step of the interview was social interview, whereby you get in a hall, all of you who has come for the interview, you get to be interviewed, stand up and speak alone. That was a test of confidence, and so many people lost it there. And we people, I think out of 50-something people. So the stage was to have a speech test, and then there's a written test. That is where again many people failed. Out of 17, we remained 6. Out of the speech test, and then there's typing test. That is where I felt like I'm gonna lose it. I was really having a hard time because we had to type 27 words in a minute, and you have to reach an accuracy of 96%. And then there's the accent. It had to be no, okay. The accuracy had to be 96, and the words had to be 27. Sorry. So that is where I felt like I was reaching the accuracy, but the words I was 26, and they have to be 27. So you have to keep on repeating until you get it. When I passed there, then there was now the interview with the hiring manager. It went on. That is not really tough because you had already gone through another interview with the one who was interviewing with you in the hall, and I passed that one through successfully. And then again with the hiring manager, it was not that difficult. So it's only the 4 of us who got an invitation to go for the training. We are looking for that, and then I realized that there are 2 different companies that were hiring. There was IF and there was Sharper Image. So I was picked for the Sharper Image. It was quite a fun, but I thank God we are here successfully and waiting for the training, for a 6 weeks training.
Wait a minute. How many were you when you started?
We were 50-something.
You were 50-something.
Yeah.
And they ended up selecting only 4.
Only 4 people for the Sharper Image.
Wow.
Yeah.
Grace says Sharper is nice. She's wowing on your behalf.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So out of 50, only 4 got in. Wow. Well, let me ask, what do you think, especially towards the last bit of the interviews, towards the end, what is it that what is it that people failed at?
The last year's interview, it's much more about, okay, remember there is, after the social meeting interview, now we go into another interview with the one who was interviewing us in the hall, and telling her about yourself. You were having her, she was really nice. And like you said before, here, your experience doesn't matter. What you have to offer at the moment, your situations, your fluency, what counts, and that is what will bring you on board. So after that is the same thing that happens in the last stage of the interview, where whereby you have to meet with the hiring manager. She listens to what you have to say, your articulation, your confidence, your fluency. And but what is making the difference between these two companies is how fast you can speak and how slow you can speak when it comes to the fluency in your English. Because I think in Sharper Image, she said that you're going to deal with much more grown people, not like the younger people. So you have to be like slow and make them understand what you're saying. So that one was not that tough because you had already gone through the toughest one. So here you're like, am I going to be picked up? But you having gone through all those other ones, here you are having kind of confidence that you're going to be on board. Yeah.
Right. Wow. At what point were the most people eliminated?
At the social hall interview, the confidence test.
It means lots of us don't have. Let me ask. Okay, I don't want to ask you who was the poorest performer. I feel like I should ask, but I won't. But I won't. What is it that? What would you advise people in order to pass that first step? What should people do? Because a lot of people are after this. People will ask for the form, and if you're here, you want the CCI form. My number is 0702 622 961. Text me on WhatsApp and say nyawe nisaidie form ya CCI utapewa. Now, kwa hiyo stage, what would you advise people to prepare in terms of preparation? What would you advise them to do?
Okay, according to the numbers that you're in during that interview, as you are 50 plus, so you are given each person 1 minute to tell about yourself. And at this point, you don't vote. Normally, when you're invited for an interview, you are asked to tell me more about yourself. You always speak out about your skills, your experience, your profession, and everything. But at this point, you just find something interesting about you, not even regarding your skills, your profession, or anything. Most people were telling us how it was your morning, a fun fact about you, just something creative. And I realized that the moment that you're in a group, you're having a group talk, and then you get to talk a lot. At this point, just say something less because you're going to lose it and you're going to be out of your fluency and out of your confidence. So just say something less and very much point, and I think that will save you a lot.
Usiende kupayuka.
No, yeah, just be short and straight.
Yes, and then articulate, speak with confidence, stand up properly.
Yeah.
Right. So, Andy Love, we wish you the very, very best. And someone is asking, is the form free? No, it's not. You pay 3,000. I'm joking. The form is very free. It's totally free. Sawa. All you have to do is get in touch with me and just request for the CCI form. Utapewa bure. You don't have to pay anything. Sawa. Mama Andy Love, ulilipia form?
No, I didn't pay for anything. And just to highlight, during our interview, they made us know and understand that right now they are looking for an international account interviewers, no interviewees. So as someone who is filling in the form, just make sure that you can be able to articulate words very well, and your fluency is very for you to get to be picked up for an international account. Right now, they are on domestic accounts.
Sorry,
Right.
What did you say?
I'm saying right now they don't have a vacancy for a domestic account. Rather, they're having for international accounts.
Meske? And I love the way Andy speaks. Andy haongei America. Ama ngoja. Andy, wakati ulikuwa kule kufanya interview, ulikuwa unaongea aje? Hebu ongea vile uliongea.
The reason is why I was picked up on Shopper Image is because I'm not twanging a lot. Those people who are taken for GIF, they will had to be like really fast and towing a lot. But for Shopper Image, you have to be like free so that you see the way that you can speak to your grandma and she will understand you and everything. That is speaking, yeah. So that's what I picked up for Shopper Image.
Did you guys hear that? Si lazima ukue twenga na American accent. If you can articulate your word, like if you can just speak and everyone understands what you're saying, unaweza pata hiyo kazi. Which means ukienda interview si kiherehere, calm down, sindio, calm down, at the same time just speak in a nice way. Sana sana ni words, vile unasema kila word means a lot, Andy?
Yeah, every word that you're speaking out, it has to be very, very clear.
What do you guys think? I'm loving this. Thank you so much, Andy. We wish you the very, very, very best. Enda ujitume. And thank you for also letting us know and also getting us to prepare for the same. We now know that they have international opportunities and we are going to come. Tunakuja. I'm very sure there's someone here by the inasema amen. Najua kuna mtu anakuwatch hapa na anakuja kuwa colleague wako very soon. Hebu andika amen kwa comment section haraka haraka. Kabla ipite na wind. Thank you, Andy. What else would you like to tell us before I let you go?
Just to advise those who are coming on board, you're waiting for you and very much welcome. But again, remember to compose yourself and be soft again. And also have confidence. Keep on telling yourself this post is yours and you got it. Because it's not difficult. And come prepared for the interview and make sure you reach at the interview location very early and very much on time, because there are so many people who got to go home because of time. So just be on time and tell yourself you got this.
Yes. Thank you so much, Andy. We wish you the very best. Keep updating me, but I know sasa wewe umeenda. Imeenda. I am happy for you.
Thank you, and thank you so much for what you're doing. It's really interesting because I had stayed without a job after I lost my...
How long?
For 3 months.
3 months without a job.
Yeah, 3 months previous. But now here I am at CCI Kenya.
Yes. Here, yani hata hajaanza trading, anasema here I am at CCI Kenya. Ski your faith. I love that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wow. Hey, are you guys motivated? Are you motivated to go try CCI? Let me tell you, the reason why I have people talk about the experiences with CCI in different companies, is just number 1, to motivate you to know that it's possible, it's doable. Number 2, accountability. Number 3, I want you to know that it's doable. Okay, and then sometimes my words could be different from their words. When you hear it from the horse's mouth, it's better. Sindo, it's better. At least you know you can do it. Now, before we go on, I want to tell you something where we fail. Okay, if you are the kind of person, for the people that were asking for my number, there it is. When I said type amen and mkatype kwa comment section, sindo. Alafu, there are people that typed amen with a small a. With a small a. Let me tell you something. If anybody ever tells you to write something, and you're the type of person that writes by beginning the first letter of the sentence with a small, not a capital, you have failed. Trust me, it is the simple things that we do that matters a lot. If CCI is looking for articulation, alafu unaenda kujaza hiyo form, unaanza jina yako na small e. Kama unaitwa Esther, unaandika small e Esther. Ama hata I am sijui, Do you think they're going to call you in for an interview? Will they? They won't. Anytime, let's say hata uko kwa machine yako hapo unataka kusave jibu, you want to give a file a name, and you start that with a small letter, not a capital. Aki umefail kwa life. Anytime you're writing a text to your friend or whoever, as long as you're writing, umechukua kalamu, as long as you're writing chini ama kwa simu, and you begin any sentence, kama mwenye anaandika very true, inspector takuchuna masikio. You cannot write anything. Hakuna kitu unafaa kuandika na ukose kuanza na capital. Lazima uweke full stop ukimaliza kuandika kitu. Sawa, ukianza kutoka mahali kuna full stop, and then remember commas in between. If I want to know someone that is learned, it is what you write. Thank you. You're improving. It is what you write. If you put that in your mind, okay, the dots, the commas, the capitals where necessary, whoever is reading what you're writing already know you are educated. If you write that, if someone says, the reason why they used to tell us kitambo, tuandike cover letter na mkono, they wanted to look at what you're writing. Okay, because you're going to be working for them. Sasa kama unaandika na small, unaandika kama ushaandika kama umeandika, you know, you can never write somebody's name na uanze na small letter. Lazima ikuwe capital. Sawa? So badilisha. Not for you, not for a job or anything, even for your, like, let me tell you something. Mimi sitaiandika kitu nianze na small. And I fight with a lot of my staff over the same because I don't understand. It does not make sense to me. I think it's because sisi tulichapwa. Me think my teacher would always be walking around with a ruler. Siji kama nyinyi mlichapwa. Mlichapwa na ruler mkiandika. Ukiandika unagongwa kwa mkono. Yani ukiona mwalimu, like it became part of us. Sisi tulichapwa mpaka high school because of writing. Were you guys beaten? Mlinyoroshwa jua kuandika? Because these are the things that will help you out in the future. Sawa? So correct that. You are mlichapwa, you are chapwa. True, sindio? Yeah, please change. Because osema, your actions become a habit. Now imagine if you're acting, or maybe if you're writing in the wrong way, it becomes a habit. Then what becomes of you? Tubadilike. Aya. There's my number. If you're looking for a job opportunity, feel free to share your CV on that number and send your this idea. If you want the CCI form, ndio hiyo number, text on WhatsApp, request for the same form utapewa. Some of the numbers you give out does not go through. Recheck before you share. I cannot recheck because if someone says I want people, and some people watu wakitosha, they switch off their phones, and I understand because I have given numbers here and people have called thousands. You are how many? 133, okay, right now. If I give somebody's number, do you know how many calls they'll receive in the next 10 minutes? Do you know how many? Hundreds of numbers. So if you call and you cannot reach them, just leave it. If you send an email to a company and they do not respond to you, leave it. They're not entitled to respond to you. I'm being honest. They're not entitled to respond. The companies that will give you a response, there are some that will ignore you. Can you chapa them? No. But they respond to the people they want to send, so you ignore. So we understand. Sometimes you have to also be understanding. Sindo, usijiuliza maswali. Let me tell you something. If you want to live life and live well, don't concern yourself over who is doing what. Don't. If you follow on such things, you have no time to work on your life. Please build your life. Can someone in their second year apply for CCI jobs? Yes. Kila guy. Second year, CCI itakama ukufika form 4 and you can speak very well. Fanya application yako. Umesikia, they invite you in numbers. Your form ya CCI, this is what you feel, okay? Let me take you through this. Okay, nikikupatia hiyo form, if you chat me on WhatsApp, nikupatia hiyo form ya CCI. They want your name, kuna wanaandika referral name, referral number, na referral ID. Hizo ni zako zote. Then they'll ask you, okay? They'll ask you to fill the campaign, whoever referred you, the campaign also, and the code. Okay, hizo naweza kupatia. They don't ask you about education level. They don't ask about your tribe. They don't ask anything that concerns. So tell me, kama ulifika class 8, si utafika CCI interview? The first interview inakuwaga hiyo group. They don't ask about the papers. They don't. So anyone, hata kama ukusoma, you can speak, you can go for an interview. So just a form kimbia. Ushairivampia mtu anataka kuapply cruise ship na akapata interview, si atakupata interview, wakapata job. Scroll down on TikTok and listen in. Utasikia people talking about how they've been invited for interviews, wengine washaanza kazi cruise ship, hivyo tu. And I don't for CCI, these are not CCI, for cruise ship, I'll just help you with a CV and a cover letter and I give you the links. That's all you need. You don't need to pay anybody. You don't need any other thing. You just need to apply. And that's it for you. There are people always talking bad about CCI and yet people are still being hired. I keep saying, every company is not for you, okay? There are companies that the companies will be comfortable to work with. So no, can you marry every man in this world? No. Can you marry every woman in this world? No. There are women and men that you're like, hey, not for me. So same thing as companies, and you need to know that. And that's when I see someone complaining about sijui nilipiga namba fulani ulipeana ikushikwa. They're not entitled to receive your calls. They're not entitled to give you a response in terms of an email. As long as wamepata CV zao, wamefanya interview zao, wamepata mtu wao, wamesonga. We move on. Sindo? Yeah, stop complaining about these small things. Keep sending your CVs. But then mispendi complainers. Leo nateta. Hey, okay. Wacha tukunywe maji. Leo tuliamka wapi? Nyawe, this is life. You do what is within your power. What you can't control, leave it. Thank you. You put it in better words than I did. You have no control over anyone, okay? You only have control of your life, and not even everything in your life you do have control over. Nothing. Sindio? So do what you can and live your life. Let me tell you something. Kona tafuta kazi ya cruise ship. Chukua CV yako. Somebody share my number. Na utume CV yako kwa namba yangu. Na useme Nyawe, nataka cruise ship. Okay? And I also want to remind you, cruise ship kuna kazi zote. Si daktari, si nurse, si caregivers, okay? Si watu wa hoteli, si watu wanafanya kazi kwa spa, okay? Kazi zote ziko kwa cruise ship. The only kazi utapata kwa cruise ship ni dereva. We ni technician, electrician, sijui nini, zote ziko. Chukua CV tuma kwa hii namba imepiniwa hapo. Nikisha review, tutakwambia kama CV iko sawa. If you do have an ATS compliant CV, kupata kazi kwa cruise ship si ngumu. Utapata interview, prepare, go. Huo unaandika CV? Yes, we do. We write CVs at the rate of 2,000. You have a weak CV. You want us to write a CV for you. We'll give you a CV, and above giving you a CV, we give you a free cover letter. You can have as many CVs as you want, okay? You can have as many CVs as you want. Number 2, I forgot. On the 16th of November, we're going to have a class. I said 9th, but I'm going to move it from 9 to 16 there. On the 16th of November, we're going to have a customization of CV class. Now, when you come to my class, your CV customization, you will end up having more than 5 CVs. Okay, or you may have one CV, but edited to different versions. Oh, I don't know, to different versions, depending on the job opportunity you're applying to. Now, let me talk about this because I know this is important. Kwanza kama ni cruise ship. If you're looking for a job at the cruise ship industry, you cannot have a CV that has all types of jobs on it. You will not get it. Okay? Any job that you're applying to and any experience that should be on that CV should correlate towards the opportunity you're looking for. So that is why we need CV customization. Sometimes I get CVs and I'm like, who is this person? What job? And I even ask people, unatafuta kazi gani? Kwa CV yako ni maua, iko na kila kitu. And it is okay. When we revamp CVs with all your experience. It does not mean you're supposed to use that CV as it is. You have to customize that CV. Take out some things and put some things back. To make it clear, there's someone that you'll find here that has a master's degree, and getting a job opportunity is crazy and tough and does not happen. They don't get jobs. Why? They are overqualified. Others have experience because you've worked with major brands. Small brands don't want to work with you because they think that they cannot sustain you. Okay? So now, anytime you're applying for a job, you have to put this into consideration and make a decision if you're going to edit that CV and take away some things and leave some things on. It's going to favor you. Sometimes you don't have a job. No, umeona tu kazi yote, like you just, just looking for any type of a job, sindio? But you want to ensure that you get called in for an interview. You have to take some things out of your CV. Wait, when you're dating, sindio, when you're dating, when you meet a man or when you meet a woman, do you tell them everything about yourself? I dated Nani's daughter. After dating their daughter, I had, this. I had a child here. I had another one there. Do you tell them that? Last month I was dating Kinyua. It never worked out. Then after that, do you tell them that on the first day? So why is it that you want to give all this information during the interview or even before you've met the company, you even met the recruiter, but you want to tell them that you are dating so-and-so, then you went, you did, it never worked, now you're here looking. Why do you want to give them all this information? Do you think it's going to favor you or not favor you? Let's be honest. There's some information when you give even that CV. Fine, it's legit. People will say, be honest, be honest. It's not that you're not being honest. There's a time for everything. Who agrees with me? Who agrees with me? You find people that will not get job opportunities because every employer thinks that you're overqualified for this position. Na huyu mtu amekaa nyumbani 7 years, apati kazi. Why? CV yenye anatuma kila employer akiangalia kwa like, ai, huyu hawezi fanya hii kazi, huyu hawezi fanya. Na hauna kazi, wewe hata ukiambofua nguo utafua, kwa sasa hauna pesa, si ndio? Hauna pesa utafanya. But now the CV that you keep sharing has everything. Umejaza hivi. I dated John, nikatoka kwa John, nikaenda nikaolewa na Danko, nikakaa nest siku 2, katoka kwa Danko, nikaenda. Why? Change your CV. Change your CV, work on your CV. And this is what we shall be discussing during the CV customization class. That's supposed to be on the 16th of November. We're going to have a virtual and a physical one. If you have never met me that day we can say hi. So now, if you're looking for a CV, you know where to find me. There's my number. Mnaonda CV. We do CVs at the rate of 2,000 and we give you a free cover letter. Okay? Physical inafanyika wapi. So if you want to be part of that class, text me on this number and you'll get all the details for the class. Okay? Ndio namba yangu. Just say I want to be part of your CV customization. Na utapatiwa kila kitu pale. Acacia Brook School wanatafuta ECD and P1 TSC teachers, that is registered teachers. Now they prefer male candidates. The age is between 25 to 35 years. 25 to 35 years, all right? TSC registered, computer literate, CBC competent, 2 years in class, okay, experience. The email is info@Acacia Brook, BROOK, schools.co, unamaliza na .ke. If you can work as a driver and as well as a rider, kuna kazi yako. Kampuni inaitwa jameni. Kampuni inaitwa 11 Degrees Consulting. 11 Degrees Consulting. Now, kazi yako ni delivery. Aya, unaweza fanya motor vehicle ama motorcycle maintenance. Very good customer service, okay? Unajua kujaza documentation ukipewa. Utafanya training kidogo. Umefika form 4. Uko na driving license. 3 years of experience ukiendesha gari ama motorbike. Alright? Tuma CV yako. Before 15th of November, tuma CV yako to recruitment at team, TEAM 11, which is 11, number moja, team number moja, degrees, unamaliza na .com. Recruitment at team 11 degrees, unamaliza na .com. All right? The title has to read rider stroke driver. Are we together? Aya, kuna shule inaitwa Kirawa Road School, wako Kitsuru. Wanatafuta junior school teachers 1, junior school teacher 2, sawa? na pia wako na upper primary walimu wawili, na pia lower primary wako na 4 positions. All you have to do is either give them a call, inaitwa Kirwara Road School iko Kitsuru, ama uende kule, or rather send your CV to careers at Kirawa, KIRAWA schools, unamaliza na .sc mwisho .ke. Alright, mwisho .ke. As simple as that. Aya, kuna kazi Komi chef. Alright, Komi chef. Now, so you need to have a food handler certificate. Tuliambiwa hii unaipata wapi? City Hall. Mnakumbuka? Usiwe ituma pesa ya medicals kwa mtu. Ukiitishwa medicals, unaenda unafanywa medicals. Si ndio? Unapeleka certificate. Never give somebody money ya medical. Anybody ask you for pesa ya medical? Unajua ni nini? It's a scam. Now you still don't listen. You still pay. Food handler certificate, you need to have that. 2 years of experience as a restaurant as a cook. All right, unatuma CV yako to Life Saving VR, Life LIFE Saving SAVING VR at Gmail unamaliza na .com, at Gmail unamaliza na .com. That is before 17th of November huu mwaka. Sasa we jitume. In case you want to know the company that is recruiting, in this case inaitwa Eatery 37. Eatery 37. Aya, namba yao ya simu in case you want to give them a call. Now the number is 0705. In number ya Eatery is 37. 0705 980 929. 929, okay? 0705 980 929. All right, that is the number to call. Wanatafuta Komi chef. So kama unaweza enda ujitume. Sasa Janet.
Poa sana.
Jamani, siku mingi sana.
Akiamwe siku mingi.
You're not the same Janet that used to do job for
busy.
us.
I've been good.
Yes.
I thank God. Nilipata job last year December.
Hello.
Nilipata job
karibu
last year.
Mwaka moja kufanya kazi.
Nimefanya, I'm almost getting to 1 year. By 1st December, I'll be turning 1 year old in that company. Yeah, it's called Veggieville Company. Ina deal na easy herbs, thyme, rosemary, sage, mint, oregano. Yeah, they do direct export to Europe and some of the UAE countries. So I went as a casual, by the way. Nilienda kama casual, kama tu just a normal casual. Mungu tu akaniambia ni submit my documents. Na ni hivyo. Yeah.
Ni hivyo. Sasa unafanya department gani?
Niko department ya HR.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew it. Wait a minute, ngoja. Uliingia kama casual pande gani? Because hii nataka kusikia. Uliingia kama casual pande gani?
Yeah, kuna casuals, unajua actually wanachukua kwa casuals they take anybody. So kuna casuals wenye wana do the harvesting, kuna wenye wana do the grading, kuna wenye wana do, it's just a farm. Kuna tu hizi kazi za farm like normal agriculture, kuna weeding, kuna pruning, vitu kama hizo. So mimi niliingia kama harvester. During wakiwa na harvesting nilikuwa unapigiwa simu. It wasn't fully job, but kukiwa na harvesting because they were paying good per day 1,500, so you could risk for it. You go do your harvesting, na harvesting it's like 4 or 5 times a week. So wakona niko so potential, wakaanza kuniuliza what nilisomea nini, documents nini, nikasubmit. Wakaniambia wakani interview wakaona, wakasema I'm more than what I'm doing. Yeah, na ni hivyo tu. Yeah,
Na ukaingia
I'm now
HR. Ngoja
supervising
kwanza
the
Janet
work.
niulize.
Yes,
Acha niulize. Umefanya HR. Nakumbuka
yes,
ukisomea jobs ukitafuta kazi back in 2022 ulipoanza TikTok.
yeah.
Nataka kuulizaje? Ulifikiriaje kama utaenda kufanya kazi kama casual? Ulifikiriaje uingie kazi ya casual? Because watu wengine hawezi ingia
Best
hiyo
yangu
level.
best yangu alikuwa huko, so alikuwa ananimotivate, ananiambia Jana, utaangalianga kazi ukitafuta kazi hadi lini? Hii yenye imepatikana na mimi ninafanya, just let's go do it. So I had a friend mwenye alikuwa ananipush. So hata accommodation, she was the one mwenye alikuwa ananipea accommodation. So nilikuwa na feel motivated. Alafu at the end of the day nilikuwa naona it's worth it. Kuliko nikae home, niko kwa wifi, nakula, napatiwa kila kitu, but at the end of the day I just need my money, na bado miaka inakimbia. Nikasema let me just risk for it. God will, kama atanitafutia ingine, well and good. And through that nikamanage na nikapatiwa job.
Wow.
Yeah.
Charles, mnasikia hiyo? Aliingia
Yeah.
kazi manual, like alikuwa amefika ile level ako like I'm done, mimi naenda tu kufanya kazi. Na tukiambia watu chukua tu kazi yote, mtu ako like mimi siwezi.
Hapana,
You have to
start with
start
what
from
you
somewhere.
can.
This is so
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
sasa tunaambiwa hiyo ni mzuri sana. We are so happy for you.
Thanks,
And but honestly I am excited because I know sister yako, I know your sister, tumekuwa na history na yeye.
Yeah.
Hapa tuko live and I hope she's
Yeah.
doing okay. Alipata kazi ama bado anatafuta?
Ako huku, nilimchukua kama casual.
Wow. Wow. Sasa sisi pia
Alafu
sisi
the
tunakuja kama casual.
The advantage thing,
Yes.
anaingia, you can bora tu you are trained and well, you can kunjua vitu kama kwenda kulimia shamba, weeding, hitaji ati knowledge ama nini, si just the way you see people doing it na unafanya. So you can get at the end of the day, by the time anaingia job asubuhi 8, anafanya ya casual ya kutoka 8, anatoka job saa 8. Jioni kuna job za jioni, unapata kama kuchoka, anaenda nakula lunch, anakuja anafanya ya jioni, unapata by the end of the day ameingiza twice. Ukiangalia by the end of the month hata amepata pesa mingi, ako like hata ni sawa tu, ni better tu nikuwe tu casual nikitafutanga otherwise, you see.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Aya, sasa sisi tunataka job na tuko wengi. Nikiangalia hapa comment section
Naona.
nasikia niitie hiyo casual. Niitie sasa tupe hizo casuals. Wangapi wanataka hizo kazi za casuals? Tuko tayari?
Yeah. Na wajue iko located ndani from it's kama unajua place inaitwa Isinya. From
Tunajua
Isinya
Isinya.
town to from Isinya town to that farm, you'll have to take a motorbike of 200. Iko interior. That company iko ndani. Una get?
Okay.
Yeah, iko ndani. So
Unalipwa how much?
Per casual. Per casual ni 700 per day.
All right. 700.
Yeah.
Na
700.
unaishi wapi? Unaishi Isinya ama unaishi huko ndani kwa farm?
Mimi nimekuwa accommodated kwa staff quarters.
Oh.
So I don't pay rent, I don't pay transport. That's the advantage thing. Sasa that's why I'm staying with my sister sasa hapa, but I have casuals when you wanatoka all the way from Isinya to come here. You see? Like I can't say I have a permanent
Na hiyo
worker, maybe
transport
just
ya
different.
200.
Hiyo ni one way.
Hiyo 200 si ni mingi sana kwa siku?
Ni mingi. That's why challenge yenye iko ni just only that transport. Hiyo ndo challenge yenye iko.
But mtu anaweza ishi within, si ndio? Mtu anaweza ishi mahali within your area, huwezi kosa nyumba.
Hakuna, unajua Kajiado hakuna place where the company imeloketiwa, there is no rentals. Maybe rentals ziko karibu, bado you'll have to pay motorbike at least 100 hivi, yeah. Or you can work. The some of my casuals do work. Wanamkanga asubuhi, wanakuja. Jioni wanarudi na pikipiki. Either way, the way you've choose your life, hivyo.
So you can walk to the company or use a motorbike vile unataka. I think if it's a walking distance from Isinya, then it's okay.
Some people do work, some don't, so it depends. So the only challenge there ni mtu tu transport. Kama unajua kutembea hujazoea, it will be difficult because at the end of the day ukipata 700 na ulipe transport, so you are left with nothing.
Yes, exactly. So ujitume. So swali ni information umepewa na hujafichwa na umeambiwa ukweli ni 700 na ukitumia motorbike utatumia pesa mingi, si ndio? Place is very remote, but kama ni place unajua you can walk, yes. Kama unaweza walk it's okay, ni remote tumeambiwa ukweli, si ndio? So swali ni na mwenye ajui Isinya is past Kitengela. Isinya is past Kitengela.
Yeah.
It's like about 30 minutes from Kitengela kutumia matatu.
Yes.
So kama unajua Kitengela uko mbali. So swali ni if you want the job na uko hapa na uko serious, okay? Tuambie sama mimi nataka saa hii, tukikupatia direction tuko sure unataka hiyo job.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Company inaitwa Vegeville. Alafu bado let me tell you, unaona this Kajiado County all the way kutoka hapo Kitengela, there are some companies zinachukuanga watu kama Masai Flowers. Kuna ingine iko hapa Isinya, like there are 3 companies dealing with the roses. Flowers. Casuals do go there and they are being taken. They don't choose. Like ukifika before time wanakufungulianga tu gate 1 2 3 ni wote mnahesabiwa unapewa job. In Isinya there are some 3 companies nimesikia about. Zina deal na roses, zina deal na flowers, hizo flowers things. Pia hizo zinakuanga na casuals. Na casuals si ati they are permanent. Unaendanga ukichukuliwa, they go unachukuliwa, unaenda tu unachukuliwa hivyo sasa. Yeah.
Watu wa Isinya wako hapa, hata tunawaona wanasema mimi nataka, mimi hata niko Isinya. Kina Petra na waona wako wengi, kina Shi wanataka hiyo job. I love the fact that tunasema kuna kampuni zingine zenye ziko between Kitengela na Isinya zinachukua watu on casual basis. I know a lot of people would want that wakiwa hiyo area. So umesema Masai, ingine ni gani na location?
Masai Flowers.
Mtu akitafuta kwa Google ataipata.
Hata ni company Masai Flowers ni biggie, hizo zingine like I'll post for you the names next time ukiwa live, ni kupostia hizo names waende waangalia. I know of those, there are 3 companies of me, I've never visited them but I have casuals wenye wanafanyanga huko. Sometimes wanakuja huko kwangu wananiambia jana tunafanya, kama tujakuja tunakuanga this side, kazi imefunguka. Kunajua kama huko imefunguka they will not have to work wakuje huko, but because at the end of the day pesa ni pesa, naona. So so kama wako huko na huko iko open, wamepata wanafanya. Kama imekuwa closed, like kama wajapata wanakuja kwangu, you get.
Yes. I love that. I love that. Now, sasa what you'll do, Janet, utani text on WhatsApp with all the details of these kampuni zote na mali ziko. Nitazieka kwa channel. Kama uko hapa na uko kwa channel yetu on WhatsApp, niandikie kwa namba. Somebody share my number. Niandikie sema nyawe niongeze kwa channel. When I get information in a favor a lot of people, I post it on the channel. I don't post jobs on the channel, but I post information itasaidia watu wengi. So hii nikipewa na Janet, nitaeleza hapa na ni post kwa channel. Then wewe uende uangalie. So ndio hiyo namba yangu imeandikwa hapo. Ndio imeandikwa, so please when it checks tupate. Now kwa wale wenye wanataka kazi mahali huko, watakupataje ama watafikaje kwa kampuni yenu?
Actually, I won't advise them I sitaambia for now wakuje. I think they should, maybe they start on January, because mimi nataka kuenda leave from early next month. Kuna mtu atakuja, so I'll come back on January. So I think the best time ni January. Kwanza January kuna kuanga na so many more opportunities. Juu kuna casuals wale tunachukuanga wale permanent kama ni wa sprayers. Kama umefanya something dealing with spraying, utainterviewa uonekane. Kama kuna some departments wanachukua tu watu permanent, na kuna zingine wanachukua tu just normal casual. Kama early next year, I know tutakuwa wengine wenye wamesha kula retirement zao, kuna wenye wanakuwa na replacewa. So kuna wenye wanachukuliwanga specifically for this thing. So the best I can advise ni maybe early next year. For those who want a permanent thing.
We will be here.
Yeah.
Yes, we will be here. We'll be here and waiting and ready. So nitafuta WhatsApp, ni text, tuko tayari. What do you guys think? Any other question you have for Janet? And Janet, Ayani, I am really touched by what you did. mali tu ulianzia, because I
Yeah.
know a lot of people that would want jobs to do, but when you tell them
Yeah.
to start as a worker in a farm, they're like, I is a lie. Lakini mtu anajua mali
Wanakataa.
kiatu yake
Yeah.
anamfinya.
Kila
Wanakataa.
mtu anajua,
Wanakataa.
kila mtu anajua. Yeah.
Yes. Wow. So kampuni yenu
sawa.
umesema inaitwa aje? Kampuni yenu
Veggieville.
umesema inaitwa
Veggieville.
aje?
Veggieville.
Veggie,
Ville. Yeah.
V-E-G-I
Double L-E.
V-I
Double
Ebu
L-E.
spell.
V-I-double-L-E. V-I-double-L-E. Yeah.
So veggie vile double L-E.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So kama
Okay.
uko Isinya unaweza jaribu kudrop document zako uende ujaribu, but mambo ya Januari tukue tayari.
Yeah,
Tutatumwa
it's
pande
the
hiyo
best.
Januari. So kuja ni bebe casuals hata kadhaa. Mbuka nikiulizwa kila wakati aki casual nyawe, aki casual.
I will, sure I will. Early next year nitachukua watu because me hata mi sahi I want to go for a leave. I've been working for a long time, sijaipata leave from last year, but I have those breaks. So I want to leave at least kidogo. Sasa nianze kuingia online. Sikuzi hata napotea online, kazi inakuwa too much.
Fanya job. Online iko hapa
like-
to stay. Fanya job.
Yeah, like for example, like yesterday we've been doing the harvesting, and the harvesting we do it at night. So the truck may leave very early in the morning, ikienda airport around 5. So may have to sleep that 5, you see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. We are so happy for
Yeah.
you, and thank you for this information, Jay.
Thank you. Welcome. Make, I wish kila mtu the best.
All right.
Hope sisi wote tutasaidika. Okay, bye.
Yes. Asante. Eish.
Karibu.
This is why watu sema, hii ndio maana watu sema, it doesn't matter who you meet in this world, just be nice to them because you never know. Sindo? Janet was a time alikuwa jaribu kutusomea kazi some time back, and that's how we connected. Now she's here back, and she says she can pick a few of us even casuals when you're kwa Isinya. Isinya iko Western. Isinya, maana mtu akisema Isinya iko West, haiko Western. Isinya iko pande ya kuelekea wapi? Boda ya Tanzania, pande ya Kitengela. Kwa unajua Kitengela, Kajiado. Kama unajua Kajiado, iko pande ya Kajiado, na pia mtu anaweza tumia kutoka pande ya Kiserian, si ndio? So Isinya iko, yes, Kajiado. We left for 209, and the person who's responding to your messages is just one person. I say Musa masengine atameka mistake akose kukujibu, and I don't misi wale wenye nakuteta, I can't teta. So you text again. Trust me, atakuongeza. Senator Omondi anasema amepata psychometric test. Hata tupate motivation ingine. Saturdays are good.
Hi, Nyawe.
Hi, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I do. It's me smiling and laughing ndio najichekelea. How are you?
I'm good. So I applied the job that I don't know whether you remember me. I've been here on your live, trying to inquire on jobs about accounts and sort of stuff. So I applied a job by the one that you said on the website of Kisumu Avenue Hospital. I applied for account assistant, and yesterday I got an email that there will be a psychometric assessment test from today 8 a.m. to tomorrow 6 p.m. So yeah, I have just completed it and I'm waiting for the result.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. How do you feel?
Hey, I feel so good.
How
And
long
it
have you
wasn't so
been?
difficult.
Yes, sorry?
The test wasn't difficult, I can say that. It was 2 hours, but I completed with around 1 hour. So I feel it was so easy for me.
Yes. We are praying for the best, and we'll say congratulations. The fact that you even got
Thank
to
you.
that level, it means you're closer to the job better than you knew. But I want to know, how long have you been without a job? Or maybe how long haven't you been getting interviews for?
I'll say I graduated last year, 27th of November. I got a job with the county government of Nairobi. Somebody lied to me, I resigned. I wanted to join the forces. It didn't go well with me, so I decided to go back to school. Currently, I'm in Maseno. I'm taking my master's in medical sociology, but I wanted something to do. So since this year, September, I didn't have a job, but now I applied and I've gotten to that level.
I'm still stuck at that person who lied to you. Why did
My
what
village
did they
mates
say
are
to make you
typing.
resign? What did they say?
Yes, I resigned. Yeah, I
What?
resigned and I was working with the county government of Nairobi and the real estate department. So I decided to quit. Yeah,
Mm.
it was so
But
close.
there's,
They lied to me. Yeah.
but it's fine. It's fine. The fact that you left, it's still okay. It means maybe it's part of your journey. It's for you
Yeah.
to move on to better things, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So now you're taking your master's in Maseno University, and now you have an opportunity coming up. Hopefully, praying for it.
Yeah, and I'll say, since I joined for my master's, I really have a lot of things to do. I am really getting a lot of engagement, be it NGOs, be it be it these things to do with data analysis, be it things to do with the children support. I'm really engaged compared to me being in the village. So I'll just encourage maybe one or two people who are there. Just they just have hope. Things will open definitely.
Yes,
Nyami,
definitely.
Nyami, let me tell you, I almost got depressed.
Tell me more.
Yeah, I almost got depressed, and I really say that I had a thought of me proceeding with my studies, and here I am, and now through your life, I've got an opportunity to be able to apply, and now that they are giving me a test, I'll really say that I'm somewhere. Yeah.
Yes, yes. It shows that more is coming. Anytime you get an interview, there's that feeling of, now that I got this, something else is coming. I understand. I understand. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, I love it when men express themselves because they rarely do. And not very many men will be comfortable to give stories or rather share information on their failures. And I love this. I love this so much. And I love the fact that you're looking forward towards the future. I love that
Yeah.
so much. And it's sad that you had to go through that ordeal, losing that opportunity. But I saw someone type here and say that one door closed, another one opened. And I want to
Yeah.
use this narrative for your life. Let's believe that that door that closed means another one is going to open for you, and even gonna do greater things. Yeah.
Sure.
So
So
what
just
would you
hope
tell the
the
people? Sorry.
So I just hope the test that I've done it goes well with me, because I'll say if it was ranked out of 100, probably I'll score 90. I believe in myself. I'll score around 90 above or something.
Yeah.
So maybe to the listeners outside here, I'll just tell them just be positive, and more to more they should also view the things that you are doing. Maybe for the revamps, they'll encourage them to revamp for them. You write for them their CVs, and I'll also encourage them to follow your live so that in case of any opportunity, they just try.
Yes.
Let
Thank
no
you.
one lose hope. Things will work out. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So what else would you also tell people that are maybe giving up on life, losing hope? What would you tell them?
I've been there before, because I told you I graduated last year, resigned my job in December. So since January up to July, when I decided to go back for my master's, I was just at home, following your life, depressed. I didn't know what to do. But I'll tell someone who wants to do so in life that you have come from far. You have people who are looking at you. It's not you. Your life is not you alone. We have
Yeah.
people who are looking up to you. Yeah. There are people who's going to depend on you, even if it is not directly right now. But at the end of the day, things will work out for you. Just have hope. Try to do one or two things. Don't get depressed. Share your problems still. I really shared a lot of my problems with one of my mentors, and the encouragement here and there. And if there's one who want to lose hope, I'll always be there. Currently, I'm working with GYW. GYW is Adolescent Girls and Young Women Program under BCHR. So I'll encourage one or two that maybe if you want to get depressed and you lack someone to talk to, I'll be there. Or if you are available, you can also talk to them. I'm one phone call away. Yeah.
Let me tell you why I'm excited when you say that. The other day I said that I want to have a session every Thursday where we can just talk about mental health and maybe talk about where we are and have someone to just come and share words of encouragement. If you work with that organization and you maybe have time to just come on the live and talk to us maybe on Thursdays at a time of your choice, I would want to work with you.
I'm very okay with that. Thank you for the. You see now that's also another opportunity.
Yes.
So I'm grateful for that. Anytime one needs a talk, I'll be there. And I'll also say if maybe I did my attachment with the KCB Bank. So if maybe one is looking for an attachment, maybe in the automotive industry or the bank, the KCB free. I don't charge. I just collect you. You go and attachment. Yeah, and then one or two. If I change one or two lives, one day they will come and give you a testimony. Just one or two, maybe.
Yes, right. Then in that case, can we connect on WhatsApp? Just text me.
Definitely, I will. I don't have your number. I'll text you.
All right. Let's chat on WhatsApp. Let's discuss this further. See what we're gonna build from this conversation on this live. There's my number. It's been shared right now.
Let me just write it. 0702 622 961.
Yeah.
And what I can say again, I'm an advocate to the girl child. So if one is going through GBV, don't hesitate to keep quiet. I can connect you. But if it's a genuine case, I can connect you and you get help, because the current society, you just speak out the problem. But if it's a genuine case, I can come through and we see what we can do. Don't get depressed. Don't be fought in your marriage and you just get there quiet. Now that you don't have a job and you don't have something to do, just speak to us. I'll connect you. You will be helped and some things will be done. You know. Yeah.
I love that. Let's connect on WhatsApp right away. Thank you so much, Omondi. It's a pleasure to have you here. That's very honest.
Thank you, Nyavi. It's okay, Nyavi. Have a good morning.
You too. Wow. When God decides to give you the right people, then he does. You know, sometimes we speak and then God is like, is that what you want? Because the other day I was saying I want people that can do this for me, and God brought a one day, Evo too. Now here we have a mentor. Dr. Ebert is also coming to the country. He's going to be in the country very soon. So I have two people to speak to you. You know, we go through a lot. Life is tough. Things get chaotic for everyone, including me. And we need someone to just talk to just listen and, know that things are going to be okay. Sindio? So also, if you're in the comment section, nimekuona, ukisema, I have worked with NGOs, or if you want to have a moment and maybe talk to people on my live, please text me on WhatsApp. I'll be waiting. Since someone's saying, where do you send your CVs? This is my number. Send your CV to my number if you need a CV revamp, if you need me to check your CV, if you need me to do anything for you. If I was to stop doing what I do, how many hearts would I break? How many people would lose hope? How many opportunities would be shared through me? So we're never going to stop. We're going to do this regardless. So you are home and this is it. So keep coming back. Let's keep doing this. Keep sharing your feedback, because when you do, you're not sharing it with me alone, but you're also giving hope to a lot more that are losing hope, because things are tough. The economy right now, there's no money. Sindio, Sitaki Kumis have been empowered. Exactly. This is what we do. So Nyawe, I didn't need to talk to you. Please, no worry. Text me. If you want to talk to me, text me on WhatsApp. I'll be checking my messages and I'll be able to get back to you. If you feel like you're getting at the end, you're at, like you're lost, this is it. Come back here. This is where you need to be. God bless you. Thank you. What if you have no papers? Can I still get a job? Yes, you can. Papers is just paper. Paper ni karatasi. See, I talk about people as brands. Okay, when I talk about brand, when I think of brands, I look at people as brands. What can you give? Sindo, what can you give? What can you offer? It's not about the papers. Papers are irrelevant. It is what you as an individual can do. Sindo, so you have papers, you don't have papers. Yes, you can. One of these days we'll talk about brands with or without papers. Thank you so much. Customer service employs people with or without papers. That's what you've been told. There's my number. Not because I have to leave. Enjoy your afternoon. Someone is saying depression is almost taking me away. Don't let it take you away. Lifted high. You see, though if your name is lifted high, be lifted. Don't let depression take you away. I want to tell you that we have a lot of people in the society, people that have lots of money, people that have the best of lives. Lakini, depression is killing them. Depression is not about money only. There are so many things and issues that will get you to a depressed level. Sawa. So find someone to speak to. And hopefully Omondi and other people will be coming to talk to us very soon. During that moment, we are vulnerable. Me, we cry on this life on those days because things are tough. So if you're feeling depressed, don't give up. I keep saying that wake up every single day, make your bed, get yourself ready, do something every single day. As long as you're working hard towards tomorrow, towards your future, then you're good to go. But do not give up. Liwe liwalo, do not give up. Sawa, talk to somebody. And if it's not working, you have my number. Talk to me. Talk to me. I am right here. So enjoy your day and I'll see you again. Can talk to you? Of course, yes, you can. Clinical officer jobless, talk to me. Say hi to the guy in your office who trained me. I shall. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Enjoy your day. See you later. Thank you, Beast Nation. Thank you so much. Nyawe, need to have a guiding and counseling session. So create time for me. Let's have a conversation, Mufasa, on this. Yeah, let's build people.